Copernicus?
He was a very talented astronomer.
How talented?
Well, he invented the heliocentric theory.
But how did his theory get accepted? Did he get made fun of? What's the difference between the heliocentric and the geocentric theory? What inspired him to make this theory?
Well, let's find out. Welcome to the year 1543. This is the same year that Copernicus published the heliocentric theory. Excuse me, sir, are you Copernicus?
Ah, Hannah the astrologist. It's so good to see you. You're just in time to see my latest invention. I call it the heliocentric innator.
I'm sorry, but you can't say innator.
Where I'm from, everything is better if you put a nator on the end of it.
Me too, but it's for a project and I just need you to say it, alright?
Behold the heliocentric model.
We're here to ask you a few questions.
Of course. Ask away.
First question, can you please tell us how your theory was accepted and how it was published?
Oh, well, it's not fully accepted right now. The heliocentric theory was extremely hard to even get published. Two of my friends and I tried to publish my book about 2 years ago, but with no success. I found a different way, though. I could show them cold, hard proof.
And what is this proof exactly?
Well, I mean, you have to, it's I don't know if it's proof, but it says, well, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and it pops up in a slightly different angle every day. You can see if you just hold your thumb there, and you just stand for like a whole 24 hours, you can see, but it's easier if you just set something up. But anyways, it comes up in a slightly different angle, and if the geocentric theory was indeed correct, then the sun would be in the same spot every time.
But sir, what's the geocentric theory?
Well, they have all these theories. The geocentric theory is a theory that was created by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy, and he was wrong. He lived in Egypt about 1,500 years ago. His theory was about the Earth being in the center of the galaxy, with the sun and moon and planets revolving around it.
What inspired you to make the heliocentric theory?
Well, like most lads, I just wanted my father to be wrong about something. And after failing at so many things, I decided to go work on this. I tried a few theories. One of them was a Brad Pitt-centric theory, but there was just nothing to support it. So I took astronomy as a hobby, but when I discovered the sun changes places by a few inches every day, I realized the sun was the center of our solar system, just as Hipparchus predicted. And I took the geocentric theory and I switched a few things around with my research, and I created the heliocentric innator! The heliocentric model theory that you want.
What's the difference between the heliocentric theory and the geocentric?
Well, the geocentric theory is a chart that places the Earth in the center of our solar system, and even the galaxy, and the sun and the moon and the planets revolving around it, and the stars just outside our solar system. But with further research in science, I created the heliocentric theory. It even tastes bad when I say it like that. But anyway, the heliocentric theory, which contains the sun in the middle of our galaxy and the moon orbiting around the Earth while the Earth orbits the sun, and the planets orbit the sun as well.
Did you get made fun of when your theory was attempting to be published?
Why would you ask that?
Just wondering.
Well, I was maybe more than made fun of. People are very persnickety when it comes to new theories. Did you know the 100-Year War started because someone suggested that vanilla ice cream was better than chocolate?
Please focus.
Okay, yes, I was made fun of. There are so many people who still believe that the Earth is the center of our solar system.
So to make this clear, the heliocentric theory was inspired by many astronomers, including Galileo Galilei, who discovered Ganymede, Io, Callisto, the rings of Saturn, and Europa, Johannes Kepler, who discovered the major laws of planetary motion, Isaac Newton, who discovered the laws of gravity and motion, Giordano Bruno, who introduced the infinite space theory, Otto von Guericke, who created the world's first air pump, Thomas Giggins, who was actually the first man to defend your heliocentric theory many years in the coming future, and this heliocentric theory might inspire many more astronomers to come after it became official and was accepted globally around the world.
Wait, did you just have a seizure? Because I have an Animator for that.
Can you tell us how to get home?
Where are you from?
The future.
Oh, that one is easy. You just stand there and wait. You can't miss it.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading